Key, a tight game. Can you give us your initial thoughts straight after?
Yeah, I'm disappointed with the lack of quality in the final third from us. I thought defensively we were quite solid, although they did get a couple of chances late on from long throws and picking up bits and that from them. But I thought pretty much, both defences were well on top. But even when we did get good situations to go and hurt the opposition, the quality in the final third was really poor. You bring your substitutes on to try and make an impact, nice and fresh, and you think they could add you a little bit of quality, and I just didn't think that really happened, in all honesty. And even the starting boys at the top end of the field, this wasn't good enough today. And we've been a little bit like that in recent weeks, and we've relied a little bit not too much on set plays and to score goals. So really disappointed at the top end of the pitch, and I've told them that.
It seemed pretty much from the first 15-20 minutes of the first half there was only really going to be one goal in it. Proved there was no goals, and it was a game of just taking your chances when you got them, and we had a good chance with Keane, just couldn't quite put it away.
Yeah, that was a bit unfortunate when it just deflected up, and I think it looped back into the keeper's hands, and when it looked like it might get some legs and go over the line. But the chances that we created, few and far between, in all honesty, and both sides that was the same, real lack of quality. And I think when chances did come, lack of quality was there again to see that the chances weren't taken. It was just a poor game, in all honesty. We took a point, took a clean sheet. We have conceded 5 goals in the last 2 league games, so the clean sheet's a real positive. And it's another waypoint, and we're unbeaten on the road so far, so we want to make sure that we can continue that.
Yeah, just touching on the clean sheet, obviously when you go 3 games in a row without keeping one, and like you said, conceding 5 games last 2 games, good to get back to keeping goals out the net.
Yeah, I mean, Sam Whittle was excellent. He wasn't playing at 4 o'clock today. We got on the coach and he's drove up from work. He's been struggling with his back. We get and Joel Kettle phones me up 3 o'clock today and says that he's been suspended. So, it totally ruins your preparation. Why the FA have decided to suspend him on a match day is beyond me, and I don't know why he wasn't given like a little bit of notice. It's obviously messed their preparations up considerably, but just a bit of common sense, and we've got a match. It's obviously we're going to prep for it. We've named a squad, and for me to find out at 3 o'clock that he was unavailable through suspension, I was disappointed with obviously the FA, the way they've gone about that.
Yeah, 2 quick games back to back. Obviously FA Cup games, for another long trip on Saturday, and then Hyde next Tuesday. But I imagine the focus will be firmly now on games on Saturday.
Yeah, they're a good side. We've had them watched on a couple of occasions. They are a really good side, and they do. They have got good quality at the top end of the pitch, and if we're as wasteful as we have been today with good situations, it's going to be a tough game for us. But yeah, if the focus turns to them now, we'll obviously get in on Thursday, and we'll really crank up the focus on Gainsborough. The FA Cup's a massive competition, and we want to stay in it. So yeah, it's a tough one, but same league as us, so we've got every chance to go there and get a result.